What's up guys, Sonic Dolphin 117 here, back with another part of Sonic Mania, and now we are starting Press Garden, which is the second new zone in the game. And yeah, that's all I have to say about it. The first act isn't too spectacular to me. I don't know what the deal with those crates are. Is it something only Knuckles can break? Because I haven't figured out a way to break those crates that are like that. We have the oil, not the oil, are these oil drums? I don't even know. They're the drum from a launch base zone, which is, you know, kind of cool. And yeah, we have these bomb enemies, which I believe were unused enemies in Sonic 1 or something. I don't think I've ever gone on this path. But I have to jump up, hit that. Try not to go into Supersonic when I'm doing all this. Oh, crap. Ah! God, this is literally Mega Man right here. Like, this is Mega Man stuff. Okay, get off this before it crushes you. There's nothing up there, except maybe... Is there a life up there? Yeah, I don't think I... Yeah, there you go. Nope. Couldn't find anything. Let me just turn up the volume just a little bit. Ah, God. This game's soundtrack is so good. Go subscribe to T-Lopes' YouTube channel if you haven't already. It's just incredible. Where's the switch? Was it back here? There it is. Go! Ah! Just... Wow! At least it'll make these platforming sequences a little easier. Because I can pretty much jump past it all. I really want to do a playthrough where I just don't get the Chaos Emeralds and just play it as Sonic only so I get a little more challenge out of it. This game's challenge cycle, like the difficulty curve, is kind of weird to me. It feels like it starts off with a few easy levels, a few medium levels, and then like 2 hard levels. That's what it feels like to me. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't like that. Because it feels like I play a bunch of levels in a row that feel like they're the exact same difficulty. Am I the only one who thinks this? Maybe. And it's not just because I got Supersonic. Oh, do I just... Can I, like, burn through those? If I have the fire shield? Maybe. Doesn't matter, though. I'm in Supersonic, and I can't get out of it either. I don't know why the game doesn't give me that option. That'd be nice. The only way to exit out of Supersonic is to die, run out of rings, or enter a bonus stage. Okay, this is a maze, I believe. You have to stay on top of that drum or you're just going to keep looping. Alright, so I don't understand how this boss works. Basically, I think what you're supposed to do is make the boss hit the orange crate. And then you can attack it. But I'm Supersonic, so I don't really care. This boss kind of confused me when I first fought it, because I was like, how am I supposed to... Like, where'd it go? There it is. How am I supposed to hit you reliably if you're not going to stick out your saw far enough? But you really just have to get it to hit one of the orange crates and just bash it. Press Garden Act 2, really good stage. I really love the background. I got a lot of Freedom Planet vibes from this background. Just because of the way the colors look. But that could have been just me. I brought the fire shield along, so I'm going to be ignoring a lot of the ice gimmick this stage has to offer as long as I have this. Until I grab that, I guess. So yeah, here's the ice gimmick. You get frozen and you can roll through spikes, but of course you can't control yourself. And you have to mash the jump button to get out. Just gonna keep rolling. Oh, you know what? No, that's fine. If I get to stay on this, cool. That a secret? Am I approaching a secret ring here? Oh God, no! I didn't want to turn off the music. Frozen Supersonic. Let's go in here, get that extra life. I could use that. Again, this game isn't as generous with lives as I thought it'd be. I ended up getting like 16 lives by the end of my Knuckles playthrough, but that surprised even me. Like, I didn't think I was doing that good. But there's a secret ring up here. Just go on these trees. There's a way to get around to them. Jump on this ice spring. Basically, what you have to do is you have to just get up here by jumping on these trees. So, that's it. There's also another ring we're approaching right about here. So mash yourself out before you get to that pit. Oops. Looks like I'm taking a different path. But basically you have to mash yourself out, and then when you see the yellow spring, jump after you hit it. Because otherwise you will fall under the ring and you will kick yourself, because you'll see the ring right above your head, but you'll miss out on it. Alright, so I'm just going to ride this. Until it stops. Got an extra life, that's good. I'm so sorry I had to turn on Supersonic for this. But like, it's not as in my control as I'd like. Mash out here. Climb up here. You can use these darts to climb up, very similar to Aquatic Ruin Zone from Sonic 2, the boss in that stage. And just ride this and you'll make it. So for this boss, you basically just have to hit him out of his jump and attack him. The ice slash doesn't do any damage. The only thing that does damage are these Asterons. But you don't have to worry too much about them. That's it for the press garden. And now we are heading off to Stardust Speedway. A stage that I think also has some pretty easy to find special rings, specifically the second act. I love this Stardust Speedway Act 1 remix. And we have some Marble Garden Zone stuff, like these pulleys and the wheels that you can also use as switches by spin dashing on them. As well as the spike balls that you run into later. Just to have faces, but they don't here. You can go really fast in this stage and have a good time doing that, but I don't know. The stage is pretty automated. These don't really mean much. But I like how they use the end stage generators as like the seed planters. It's kind of cool. Crap. Ah, well, at least I'm not turning into supersonic, right? I can go down here, get some items. Gonna take this upper path. Wonder if there's a way up there. Not really. And go. That's also from Marble Garden, that spinning, that spiral downward slope, I guess that's what I'd call it. Yeah, these are from Marble Garden. These spikes that I believe used to have faces. Oh, whoa! You can get hit out of those? I didn't know that. That sucks. Ah. Oh, God. I just let go of the controller for that part, because for some reason when I try and hold a direction on that tube, I end up slowing myself down, even though I feel like I'm going the right way. Alright, this guy is pretty easy. Just gotta deal with his mini bugs. And dodge his giant laser of death. Not that I care. It's very easy to tank a hit from a lot of the bosses in this game and just wreck them. Your invincibility frames in this game are pretty extended. I love what they did with this. This to the future thing. Funnily enough, a lot of people, when they describe this game, they say that the first act is always the similar one, and the second act is the one that changes a lot from its original. It's kind of the opposite with Stardust Speedway and a zone we'll get into later. By the way, here's a very easy to find special ring, like I said. Just be a little patient, and you'll get it. Right at the beginning of the stage. God, so good. Soundtrack. It might be my favorite of the classic soundtracks. Like, of classic games, I mean. Even though this is technically a modern game. No, get on my face, you damn bug. Oh my god. Was I supposed to do that? Ah, there we go. Got some chemical plant there. Just keep trying to go right in these and you'll make it. Oh crap, I shouldn't have gotten off. It's fine. Alright, and we're approaching the boss. These levels really don't go on for very long. Like, we're only 15 minutes in. I've already completed... I've almost already completed both stages. And now we got Metal Sonic. This fight is interesting. This isn't at all what I thought they would do with it. Basically, the start of the fight is you just running away, trying to ascend the tower. Just dodge him. I can't drop dash because of my ring count, and I don't want to turn supersonic, especially not in this fight, because of the gimmick we're going to have to deal with later. Just jump all his stuff and you should be fine. And now we're here. So this part's really easy if you know what you're doing, but it can annoy you if you don't know what you're doing. Just press it once. If you're spin dashing into him, just press it once. And you'll bounce right into him. I press it twice there. I don't know if that... Yeah, I don't know. There we go. There we go. See, I can be really quick if you know what you're doing. Alright, so you're going to continue to dodge him until you reach the top of the tower. So glad I can make use of the drop dash now. It actually kind of reminds me of Sonic Lost World's spin dash when it comes to this drop dash. Like, you could land and continue the spin dash if you were holding the button. Really cool for speedruns. That game had so much potential. I hope Sega doesn't completely throw the ideas from that game in the trash. That homing attack is somewhat hard to dodge. Now we are approaching the top of the Eggman statue, which was really cool when I first saw it. I was like, reminds me of the Egg Golem. Alright, so here's where the real fight begins. And by real fight, I mean the easiest part. Basically, you just need to wait a little bit, and then just start hitting him. Your rings will never be lost because this spike wall will push them forward for you. You can't hit him until, like, a little further on, like right there we go. You can't hit him too much or the spikes will catch up with you, but once again, you should be fine. You'll get your rings. Like this. Like, see? And then you just drop dash to get by. Pretty easy. You should die after the next hit. There we go. Sorry, Eggman, I can't see your beautiful face. I'm just kidding. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this part of Sonic Mania. I'll see you next time when we get to Hydro City Zone.